Hi everyone, welcome back. We're about to voice our opinions and listen to yours. I'm Charlotte.
And I'm Anton.
And we are student voice at Hull College. We're joined again by Alice.
Hi.
So today we're going to be doing the wheel again. We're going to be doing a full episode on random and funny questions because we've all had pretty stressful weeks.
Yeah.
Each with their own reasons, respectively.
It's been a busy week. We all need a bit of comedy. We all want to laugh.
Bit of fun.
Bit of fun.
A bit of tomfoolery.
So yeah, get straight into that.
Alright, I'll...
First one. If animals could talk, who would be the rudest?
Alice, you go first.
Wow, throw me right in. If animals could talk, who would be the rudest? I reckon cats.
Ooh.
And I think that's actually quite a...
Well, it actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it does make a lot of sense, doesn't it? Yeah, I would say cats. I mean, I don't not like cats. I do like cats. I am a dog person. However, I can see why people do like them. But yeah, like, I just think they can be quite ruthless, cats.
Yeah.
And, just like all of a sudden, like you'll be sat somewhere and your cat will just come up to you and smack you across the face. That's... Yeah,
or just occupy your chair.
Yeah.
You can't sit on it.
Or it'll be sat on the counter staring at you, and there'll be a glass on the side, and you know what they're thinking. You're like, don't do it, don't knock it over, and the cat's there with its paw just like moving slowly, like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. And then literally eye contact the whole way until it smashes on the floor. And I just think, like, there's something malicious. There's something malicious about that.
The cats are literally the devil on your shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I think. What about anyone else?
Well, although I kind of agree with, like, the cat thing, I think there's another animal that's way more psychopathic and more demonic in nature, and that's dolphins.
What?
Dolphins.
Yes. Do you know what?
Dolphins?
Yeah, dolphins are...
Literally, Satan in animal form.
Well,
Dolphins.
I mean, I won't go that far, but they are pretty... They're, like, borderline...
I mean, have you ever seen any of these videos of dolphins like playing with those pufferfish? They're called. I mean, they're really yeah. Like again, those pufferfish are extremely poisonous, and they're still willing to like throw it at each other like it's some kind of baseball. It's just again like not only do these animals play with death, they play on their own kind. Hey Tim, wanna play?
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
And like they can talk. Well, they talk to each other. Like they do a lot of stuff just because they think it's funny. But a lot of the stuff that they do isn't, like torturing other fish and like.
I mean, for them it just could be just lols. So, like bullying pufferfish. To them, it's just a prank, bro.
Yeah.
yeah, I think I read something like a hammerhead shark worst enemy is like a bottlenose dolphin.
Yeah.
Why?
Who'd have thought?
Surprising.
Who'd have thought? Really? Yeah. Because everyone thinks the dolphins are so sweet, but. Do you know what? Maybe they've just had enough. Maybe they've just had enough of being like in captivity, and they're like, do you know what? We're quite smart. Everyone keeps telling us that we're so smart. Why don't we put our brain power to knowledge? Let's fight back.
Let's make some pranks.
Yeah.
Okay, what about you, Charlotte? What animal do you think is demonic?
Well, yeah.
Well,
No, what would be the rudest?
yeah, rudest.
Okay, rudest.
Probably like a llama. They're the ones that spit at you.
Llama?
Yeah.
Llama.
I mean, but the one that does that, the one that spits at people, I mean, it's already rude. So, I mean, if it could talk, it'd probably be worse.
No, I mean, if they could talk, they'll probably just say, hey, look over here. Ha ha.
Yeah.
Yeah, llama.
I mean, is this why they use, like, llamas, like, piñatas at these, like, little parties?
Maybe that's why they spit. They're like,
Yeah.
I've seen what you've done with that stick, hitting little figurines of me.
How dare you?
Take this. I'm gonna spit in your face.
I think what we've learned from this is that they're all rude, but they've got a reason to be.
What are the cat's reason? That's what I don't know.
Okay, cats maybe not.
So out of the three, dolphins, cats, or llamas, who do you reckon?
I think it's cats because not only are cats
agree.
actually smart, but I think they just have enough of that cynical nature, that pleasure for pain and suffering, and just they enjoy it. I think that's how they actually get happy. I think that's the true source of happiness.
I mean, I have 2 cats. Like, I've got a cat and we've just got another kittens. And they're both as bad as each other.
They are cute, though.
There's always a
Yeah.
master and an apprentice.
Yeah.
All right, next
Right,
one.
Spin.
Next question.
Most offensive thing a child has said to you.
Okay, I guess I will go first because I've got a good one. So I have a friend who has a 4-year-old and said 4-year-old a few times has come up to me.
Multiple occasions.
Put his hands on my stomach and gone, "You've got a baby in there." And I've tried to explain. No, I don't. But you know, you can't really.
I mean, it's a 4-year-old. I mean,
Yeah, exactly. So trying to explain. No, it's just food. I don't have. There isn't a baby. When's the baby coming? Like, there isn't one coming. Anyway, I find it funny. I mean, it's not hurt my feelings. I'm holding it together. But yeah, that I did think, well, like the first time that happened. I mean, I'm sort of used to it now. But first time that happened, it did catch me by surprise. But now I'm used to it. I'm used to it.
well, for me, probably I wouldn't say this would be like the rudest thing, but still, I mean, I think it would be that like many years ago. I think it was like when I was in primary school. Well, I was waiting to collect my brother from primary school, and there was this one kid. Don't know who he was. He just came up to me, looked at me, and said, "You want to fight?" Just out of nowhere. "Do you want to fight?" And I was literally, even back then, I was like, I don't know, 12 or 13. Basically early teenage years. I was twice his height. It's just the sheer utter randomness and the madness of the question. "Do you want to fight? Let's fight near Asda tomorrow." Like again, he said
Time and
everything.
place and
Like again,
everything.
it's like he had it all. He had everything prepared. Time, place, clothing. He said no hats. Like, for some reason, like again, like.
Wait, no. Okay, so follow-up question: did you go?
Oh!
Please say no.
Oh, obviously no, because I told him I had a doctor's appointment at that time.
I like how you had to give this child a reason why you couldn't make the fight appointment.
But wait, it gets better. He said, "All right, how about right now?"
Wow. And what did you say?
And I told him we
Sorry,
can't.
my tea's ready. I've got to go.
No. No, I told him, "No, I'm here just to collect my brother, and then I'm gonna be leaving." And then he was like, "You're scared I'll just knock you out." And I was just looking at him like, "Bro, look at you. I'm twice your height." And then he's like, "So what? I can hold you at arm's length." And I'm like, "No, that's not how it works." And then just kept going on and on. "Okay, next week, can't do that. I got tennis. Alright, the week after, can't do that. I got lessons, I got college." I mean, I didn't go to college at that point, but he thought I did.
yeah.
But just again, I just kept giving him like excuses why I couldn't do it. And he just kept, like again, he was so determined to have a fight. I don't know, maybe he just has a, I don't know, like boring life or something, nothing to do, picks random fights with strangers twice his height.
Wow.
That was a lot.
That
yeah.
was a lot.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm just still processing that. Charlotte, whilst I process that further, do you have one?
I don't think kids ever been rude to me. I mean, I've got a little sister. I can't think of anything like specifically like she said, but just like every day she's brutally honest. But I feel like all kids are, aren't they, really?
They are really, aren't they? Yeah. I think it's hilarious though how honest children can be, because they really they don't have a filter, do they? They're just
They haven't learned the filter
yeah.
yet.
straight on, like, whoa, like, we got a baby in there?
You want to fight?
It's
You
not
want-
even
you
a
wanna fight?
question. It's just like there is.
Oh, yeah, like, it's not, yeah, you're right. It's not even a question. It's... Time for the next question.
What's the most embarrassing phase you've been through? Alice, would you like to start off this question?
Are you sure you want to start with me? I'm sure we can start with one of you first.
Yeah, go on,
And then come
Anton.
back
You
to me.
you
Me?
you do it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, stop coming to me first,
Yeah.
like, so that you can both think more about you. That's an easy way out. Yeah.
okay, fine. I mean, there's a lot of embarrassing stuff, but oh god, I don't want to embarrass myself. But
Oh, I mean that's the point.
I mean, I know that's the point, but come on, I'm trying to minimize it. Charlotte, do you have anything else to say?
When I was younger, I went through a phase. I think like I don't know. I just wear like do you know, like layers of clothes, so like a
yeah.
skirt but with like leggings underneath. Like what was that, man? No offense if you do it now, but like what was that?
I mean, a lot of people still do that.
Yeah, but like myself personally.
I went through a phase of where, you know, like vest tops, I'd wear like 3 different colours at like but like at different heights of like the top, and then like
yeah.
the hoodie, and then yeah, like joggers. I was like, cool.
I mean, to be fair, I'm going through a phase now, so I mean,
What?
I wear all black, so
Going for a goth phase.
I've got chains now. Yeah,
Gotcha.
With skulls.
yeah.
Not real, they're...
No. Thanks for the clarification. I do have two skulls hanging off my bloody trousers.
And so, what about you? Have you been through a
I
phase?
got one.
Go
I
on.
mean, it's not too rude. It's just embarrassing. It's just...
Great. That's what we're here for.
Oh, God. Alright, fine. I'm gonna go with it.
Oh, I'm excited.
It better be good now.
Is anyone here familiar with My Little Pony?
Oh wow! I wasn't
Please tell me you
expecting it.
had that.
I didn't know.
Please.
I was young and naive.
The enjoyment.
Wow. Oh no, that's great. I'm really happy for you.
Amazing.
I'm honest with you. I used to watch that unironically, especially like the 2 films they made.
Oh, did you have the toys as well?
No, I didn't have to.
Which one was your favourite painting?
Look, hang on, one question at a time. Okay, first one, toys. I don't have any. I mean, even back then, I just had Legos, which was it was just mostly like Batman style. Like favorite pony. I mean,
My Little Pony.
My little
No, I don't have any ponies. Like, I'm Lego all the way, just Lego. But anyways, like, what was it? Favorite pony?
Yeah.
You just want to make this as worse as possible, don't you?
Oh yes.
You absolutely lovely girl.
I mean, I think I remember a few of them.
I mean, there was Twilight Sparkle. There was. I mean, oh
You're
shit!
going to list them.
Oh god!
Please continue.
Yeah.
Christ Almighty!
Do you know when he said it was like when he was younger? Yeah, he means like yesterday.
No, I'm 19. I'm 20 soon. I'm
When
like.
was the last time you watched the My Little Pony movie?
I was like in 2000. No. The cringe. I know. Look, it was like years ago. I'm not gonna be
Okay.
specific. It was a long time ago, in a childhood far away. But yeah, in terms of like favorite ponies, I think it was. God. It was the funny one,
Wow.
the pink one.
The pink one.
Yeah, the one that was always like party crazy.
You should just call it Pinkie Pie.
Yeah, that's Pinkie Pie. Pinkie Pie, yeah, that's her name. Yeah, Pinkie
I
Pie.
think.
I never watched it.
Sorry if I get that wrong.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, I have a
So,
sister, so it kind of comes with it. I mean,
yeah. So anyway,
yeah.
So yeah. Anyways, that was my embarrassing phase. Like the amount. And again, I was the type of person who would like watch every season in order, first episode to last. Like.
Not gonna lie, Anton, like that did not fail to deliver.
no, on the scale of unexpected, that was absolutely.
I mean, I have
like,
lost
amazing.
Perfect.
I mean, when it comes to stuff like this, I have lots of stories.
Wow.
Lots to tell, but all in good time. So yeah.
We'll come back to that another day.
So my phase, still going through one at the moment, and that would be that of Twilight.
The shock and horror.
I'm still a Twilight fan. Yeah. I was a massive fan of it when I was younger, when it first came out, and then obviously I went like 7-8 years not being bothered, and then, well, I don't know, 4 or 5, and then I don't know, recently, this last year or two, I don't know, I found like a funny group on Facebook, like, and they show all the funny like memes and stuff.
Yeah.
And so I just joined the page just to see what they were putting, but like the more they were putting on, the more I was like, oh, I really need to rewatch these. And then obviously I rewatched it, and now here I am. Now I'm one of those people that makes those images and knows all the inside jokes and
Top contributor on the page.
I might
Group admin.
I might have a top fan badge. Yeah. So that's me. Nowhere near as embarrassing as My Little Pony.
No.
I mean, would you expect something like that from me? I mean,
No, that's no. There's nothing wrong with like it with.
No, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's just.
It's unexpected if you know Anton.
Yeah.
The amount of stuff you don't know about me. I mean. Anyways, next question, please, for the love of God. Ooh. Pineapple on pizza.
Is it right or is it wrong?
I'm gonna say yes.
I've never tried it.
You've never tried it.
You
No.
absolute sad.
But I mean, that's like the thing of it on it. People say it's bad, so you don't try it.
Then
So technically you're against it then, because you've
Well-
listened to other people and decided.
and she has a
I've
bias.
Yeah, I've took the decision of bad. I mean, I might try it.
I'd say it's real good. Like, I would get it. In fact, I want one now.
Yeah, you've making me want pizza. Maybe.
I know, I want pizza now.
I just want a sausage roll.
Sausage.
I mean, I got one in my bag that's just waiting for me. But...
Exciting.
Yeah. Anyway, pineapple on pizza.
Yeah, I think it's the ultimate topping you could possibly put on a pizza. But
I wouldn't go that far.
But I would go even further. On a pineapple pizza, I would also add barbecue sauce.
Ooh, no.
With the pineapple.
Yeah.
Like as the base, or?
No, just regular, like,
Just like on the top.
yeah, like on the top, like.
So you've got tomato, pineapple, cheese, barbecue sauce.
I'm not done. There's more.
Oh my god.
A bit of chip spice, which I actually do add on my pizza with the barbecue sauce. They got that purple onion, which is called red onion for some reason.
Yeah.
And obviously sprinkle it with like cheddar cheese. If there isn't enough cheese, then I would add a bit more.
So you basically buy pizza and then
I
add the toppings.
Wait, do you have it with like ham and pineapple?
Oh yeah. That's another thing. I also add like additional like meat and stuff, so like chicken and ham, just to make it a bit more meaty.
Fair. Yeah, fair.
I mean, it's not. I mean, at this point, it's not even a pizza. It's just a salad.
But it's a pizza, though, isn't it? It's just a pizza.
Okay, fine. It's not a salad, but it's just the amount of stuff I put on my pizza. It's like I can't just eat pizza with the 4 cheese, where it's just cheese everywhere, or just pepperoni pizza. I need to have more. I need more. Plus, I just love eating pizza.
Sorry, everyone. I dropped my stone.
But yeah, in conclusion, pineapple pizza, the supreme topping, everything else is inferior.
Okay, yeah. In secondary conclusion, I would say it's not the supreme topic, but I do like it, because I do sometimes think the sweet and savoury does go together. I wouldn't go as far and say other toppings need to go on. Like other fruit should go on pizza. I think pineapple's like unique. It's its own thing. It does work.
But you can make it better. You can make it better.
Well, I like ham, pineapple, mushroom, and then sometimes if I'm feeling adventurous, I'll add pepperoni as well.
Ooh.
And I like that. And then, chips, bit of garlic sauce.
I might have to try it now.
Oh, you're going to try it now.
I might have to get a pizza tonight now. That one in particular.
Do you know what I've been wanting to do for a while? Make like a dessert pizza, not with a tomato, like
instead of a cookie base.
Yeah, like a cookie, and then like instead of the tomato sauce, like Nutella or something.
Nutella, yeah.
Yeah.
I was just, like, the moment when you said that, the first thing that just came to my mind was just the kind of pizza I have, but with, like, yogurt on top.
No, that's not what I meant.
Actually,
No, Anton, no.
Actually, come to think about it, I might actually try that.
Moving on swiftly before that happens.
It's gonna happen. Can't stop me.
No.
And we're spinning the wheel. Share one of your cooking disasters. Ooh, a cooking disaster. That is amazing.
I think this is our final question for today.
Yeah.
So this is quite bad. So, picture this. GCSE food tech.
Oh.
I'm here, I'm learning to cook, and making some food, and so now I'm making a stir fry this week. Yeah, that's great. So stick a bunch of oil in the pan. I'm quite new to cooking. I'm sticking the oil. I like quite a lot of oil in the pan. I'm just like waiting for it to get hot, and then I turn around and like half the class was cooking, half the class was sat down, and I'm like, how do you know if the oil's hot enough? And someone said, "Oh, you got to add some water into it. You got to like drip some water in." And I was like, "Oh, really? Is that how you tell?" Oh, okay. And obviously there was a lot of water, so then I like splashed a bit in, and it obviously this oil was like well past as hot as it should be. So anyway, I chucked some water in. The whole thing goes like up, spitting everywhere. Like, I wouldn't say there was flames, but there was just hot oil flying out, lots of steam, everything. Where I'm like, oh my god, what do I do? Teacher comes running over. She's also heavily pregnant.
Oh no.
The plot thickens.
She comes running over. Obviously, grabs the towel and like takes it off the heat and like moves it, but at the same time she's sort of like maybe getting like specks of hot oil like on her. Like she was absolutely fine, by the way. But so she saved that, she got that out of the way. But yeah, that was definitely I was pretty mortified, to say the least, and she left that year. Yeah.
I wonder why.
That was nothing to do with that.
I don't know if it was related, but
it was related.
I mean, yeah, it could have been. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So
It was more likely related to the fact that she was pregnant.
yeah, maternity leave. But anyway, yeah, she was fine. I did go. I spoke with her and everything, and like. She it was like an accident, and she was all right. She wasn't hurt, but yeah, it was pretty mortifying.
I mean, to be fair, that was the person who told you. Like, that was their fault.
No, it wasn't the teacher who said put water in it.
No, but like the student.
It was the student, yeah, no.
Yeah, it was their fault.
Me, and then they were like, what? No, we didn't. Like, I was like, whoa. Snakes. Anyway, so that's my story. Anton, you got one?
Okay, just for context. Has anyone here eaten cereal before? With the milk and the bowl?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, you know how you get the bowl, yeah?
Yes.
You put the milk in.
Yes.
You microwave it.
No.
Sometimes.
And then you put the cereal in.
Wait, no.
Wait.
Is cereal then milk? No,
Yeah,
this is another discussion.
Cereal in first, then milk, then microwave.
No.
Wait, why microwave?
But if you want it hot, but
Well, because the milk would be too cold for my teeth. I always put the milk in first. I microwave the milk in the bowl, and then I add the cereal in later.
But then it's all all the cereal's floating on the top, and you have to
That's the
push
point.
it down and dunk it.
Well, that's the point. I don't want it all too soggy. I mean.
Wow.
So, anyways, guess how I managed to screw that up?
Well, you already have, but
So, anyways, I get the bowl. I get the milk and the cereal.
Oh, did you put the milk in the cereal box?
No. I accidentally put the cereal into the bowl. I microwave that. And then I put the milk later, but by the time when I'm pouring the milk, I look at the cereals and damn, it's all crispy. Like, I mean,
Wonder why.
whoa.
Well, at least you put them in the right order, though.
yeah, then I microwaved it. So yeah, that's how I make my breakfast. But nowadays I just nowadays I do everything completely different. I don't eat cereal anymore. Basically, you know those, they're not crumpets, has anyone ever eaten potato cakes? Like
Rosties.
roast?
Rosties or
Roast.
hash browns or...
You know, the
I heard
hash
them
browns.
called hash browns when I Google that in, it gives me like the completely different picture of what I have. Like,
I think I know what you mean, yeah.
so basically, it is a potato that's shaped like a circle and it's very thin. So anyways, I put them in the toaster to get them all nice and crunchy. So I put those two potatoes into the toaster, get them all nice and crispy, and essentially I make this like breakfast burger. I've got like cheese in there, some turkey meat or just any meat that I have, ham, whatever. And in the middle is the special part, an egg. And you know what I put inside the egg? All right, don't get weird, but basically I add milk, chip spice.
Oh, so it's more like an omelette.
Yeah, I'm essentially, I obviously mix it up, put it in the microwave, make sure it's all like one solid object. And sometimes I even add like these little like small like bits of like these little Polish sausages into the egg. So basically my egg has even more protein. So yeah, that's kind of like my breakfast burger.
I'm so hungry.
And like the food, man. We were talking about food and
Speaking of food, did anyone watch Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs?
Yes. I love that film.
I love it too.
I think so. Yeah, no, I did, but I don't remember it very well.
I'm just hungry at this point. I just want to eat.
So what went wrong with that, with your potato?
Yeah, basically, I mean, it wasn't as bad as like with the cereal, but basically when I was making that omelet, I added like way too much milk, like way too much. And I didn't get the form. It was just all, I mean, it was a solid, but it was all sloppy. And when I put into like this my little breakfast burger and I take a bite, it just squeezes out the entire thing.
Not ideal. Yeah. Wow.
So yeah, be careful with the milk.
Yeah. You've had some issues with milk. Charlotte, what about you?
Not a single instance, but like
But
it's not even the actual cooking part. It's more like turning the things on that need to be turned on.
so
I
like
constantly forget. Like I'm on like a pan of water, you know, pasta, and oops, I forgot to turn that on.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Like, why ain't the microwave working? Oh yeah, like the plug needs turning on.
Oh no.
Oops.
Charlotte moment. Alright, anyways, thank you for listening to another fantastic episode of The Student Voice at Hull College. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video. We'll see you next time, and goodbye.